But ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and bring out our guest. He's the CEO of MyDesigns.io. His name is Curtis Blackmore, and he's nice enough to join us and give us a little bit of a tour of how MyDesigns works and how it can help you automate your workflow and work smarter and not harder. Curtis, how you doing today?
Doing great, Martin. Thanks for having me on.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for joining us and sharing your wisdom with our audience. We really appreciate it. And before we kick things off, now, Curtis, I'm going to ask you a short trivia question here. I promise not to make it too hard, but the good news is you folks at home can play along as well. And I'll make sure it's multiple choice. Okay. So Curtis, are you ready to answer today's trivia question?
I think so. Let's do it.
All right. So roughly, how many t-shirt colors exist across global apparel? Is that A, around 40, B, around 150, C, around 500, or D, infinite? Because every time a designer shouts, make it slightly bluer, a new color is born. Now, don't answer right away, because I want to give our audience a chance to put their answers into the chat. And so I'll read it one more time. So roughly how many t-shirt colors exist across global apparel categories? Is it A, around 40, B, around 150, C, around 500, or D, infinite? Because again, every time you create a new blue, a new color is formed. So Curtis, what say you?
I'm going to go with infinite.
Ooh, you see that? Intuitively, I would go with that as well, because it seems like, yeah, there's an infinite color spectrum out there. But unfortunately, the answer is C, around 500. But I would have made the same answer. So I won't deduct any points from your score.
I don't think anyone in our audience guessed either. Most people said either 40 or infinite.
Okay, well, there you go. We've all learned something here today on the Clicks to Riches show. All right. Well, thank you so much, Curtis. Before we get to your demonstration, I'm a little bit curious about My Designs. And for those out there that might not be familiar, like, what is it and what inspired you to build it? Let's start there.
So I think the best way to look at it is My Designs is like your home base for automating your print-on-demand business. It's one place you can upload and organize your designs. You can then take those designs and create and publish them as products, generate mockups, write listing data, and utilize advanced AI. All doable in bulk. So that's kind of the key there, is we're really about saving time. And I was really inspired to build it because there were no real good solutions in place at the time, where I had thousands of excess designs over the years of doing POD, building up across Dropbox, Google Drive, my local device. And I needed a way that enabled me to go publish them as print-on-demand products without it taking months to do. So that's kind of the idea, and that's how My Designs was born.
Okay, so you've been deep into the print-on-demand world for quite a while now. So what's the biggest pain point that you saw creators struggle with that My Designs was built to solve?
It's really publishing automation, being able to take excess of 50 or 100 designs and turn them into products in a couple minutes. Just really saving you time in that space, allowing you to get way more products listed. Obviously, that's going to turn into more sales. So that was the main pain point, is kind of automating that process and streamlining it as much as possible.
Okay. So, but your platform is known for helping sellers move fast. So can you give us a quick example of how My Designs helps automate or simplify what used to take hours?
Yeah, definitely. So I think if you look at the publishing side, publishing products, normally, if you have 50 designs and you want to publish them as t-shirts to your Etsy shop, that could take several hours to do. And with My Designs, you can do it all within a couple minutes.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. But a lot of our viewers, they run solo shops or they operate in like small teams for like a limited time. So how can a tool like My Designs help someone like that compete in today's environment?
So My Designs gives you leverage. And what I mean by that, if you look at like big brands and trying to compete, they have large teams that basically do all the busy work. And as a solo seller, My Designs essentially becomes your team. It lets one person do the work of 10. Is using that as an example there. And it allows you to launch just as many products as the big guys, so you can compete without really burning out.
Okay. Well, we're just about to jump into your demo here. But before we do that, if you could give every POD seller watching today one piece of advice about working smarter with automation, what would that be?
I would say stop doing busy work. If a task can be, if there's a repetitive task like publishing products or generating mockups or even writing listing data, and it can be automated, you should be automating that as much as possible so that you can take your time and focus on higher value tasks. Like
I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Well, let's go ahead and get into that demo, because I know our audience out there, is clamoring to see this product at work.
All right. All right, I'm ready. So I'm up here on the My Designs dashboard. I'm not sure if you can see my screen here.
Yeah, we're good.
But this is the My Designs dashboard. This is a demo account. And the first thing you want to do if you're a new seller to this, I'm going to take a concept that's usually kind of complex. Like for instance, let's say I wanted to publish 14 designs on t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies under one listing and using Printify to fulfill those products. So that's what I'm going to focus on here, just to show that off. If you're new to it, to My Designs, you can go to your account settings, go to shops, or go to print partners. You can connect Printify. Takes you over to Printify. It's like one click, and then you're back in My Designs. You'll have your shops here, and you would just link it to your published shop. So you've got Etsy connected to Printify, Etsy connected to My Designs. You link the shops right here, as you can see, and then you're good to go. It's that easy. So now that that's done, we can get into the fun part. I'm going to go to the listings page. This is where all the magic happens. So we have this folder system to organize designs, and I already created this Printify demo folder here. So I'm just going to go upload some designs. I got some demo designs here. I'm going to grab these 14 Christmas-related nurse designs and upload them. So I'm going to do all 14 of those at once, and now it's creating the listing in My Designs here. Should take a second. That'll wrap up. And it's as easy as, once these are uploaded, just selecting them and going right into the publishing process, assuming you already had your Etsy shop connected. This works with Shopify, WooCommerce, and also TikTok Shops is going live in My Designs quite soon too.
And if I can just jump in here, Curtis, I want everybody watching to notice something about these designs. Now, he's taking a niche like nurses and Christmasizing it, okay, which is an excellent way to theme your shop for this holiday season and still scratch the itch that your niche has. But sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, Curtis.
Yeah, that's right. Now, so once I have these uploaded, I can just select all here. And there's so much you can do on the listings page. I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going to focus on publishing. We'll go publish up here, and under print on demand, and choose Etsy. And because I already connected Printify, I'm going to go with like the Bella 3001. We'll use that as the base example here. And now you have Printify here. So I click that. It's going to show you all of the Printify printers, their pricing, etc. So I'm going to move up. We'll just go with Monster Digital here. Select them. And now this is our publishing process here. We have all 14 of these designs, by the way. It's not just one. It's 14 at a time that we're applying these settings to. So I'm going to leave it on a front print area. Now the print file, I'm going to line that more towards the top. So I'm going to move this design up, and you can see down here, we actually have all 14 of our designs. So I can right click on this once I have it aligned where I want it and sync that positioning across all these, and then just double check that they are aligned where I want them. So I think everything looks pretty good. To save time, I'd move some of these up towards the top a little more. And this is how you can quickly just adjust your design placement on that t-shirt. So if that looks good, you can save it. That'll re-render the mockups. But now I'm going to choose some colors here. These are going to look good on lighter colors. Then we'll just go with 4. And then I'll look at, we have the mockups built in. So you got your sizes, colors, and then our own mockup rendering engine here at My Designs with quite a few mockups. So I'm going to select a few of these, and we'll select colors for these mockups. And let me see. We also have size charts. So I'm going to grab a size chart as well. We'll get a Christmas mockup here. And then I'll add a size chart to the listing too for this Bella 3001. And now the Etsy, like you mentioned earlier in the show, Etsy allows up to 20 mockups now per listing. So I'm going to select, quite a few of these colors here. And this is just the Bella 3001. So you got the mockups rendering now, different colors. You know what? I'm going to actually add the heather mint too, so you can see the heather texture there. And enable it for this mockup. So how mockups work is you can actually just control which colors you want to render your design on. So it gives you a lot of control over how your listings are going to look. And then this is the size chart. It's going to show your design on it. And this is for the Bella 3001 specifically. So now I can drag and drop these where I want. But first, I'm going to go through and add another product to this listing, because that's what we're going to do is the multi-product publishing feature here. So up here, I got add product. And I'm going to go get the Gildan 18,000 sweatshirt. Again, choose Printify and keep it under the same printer. I always recommend that. And that'll be Monster Digital. Now let's choose our colors here. And again, add mockups for this one. So let me grab, I'll just keep this a little quicker. Grab this one here. Actually, there's a different size chart that matches the other one. Somewhere on the listing. maybe we'll just go with that size chart there because that one looks good too. And now let's choose the colors for these. I'm going to select all, select the white for the size chart, move these size charts to the end here. And now again, I can adjust the design for these if I want, but to keep it simple, I'll just leave it as is. I'm going to go add one more product and we'll get the Gildan 18,500. So now we're adding a t-shirt, sweatshirt, and a hoodie option to one listing, and we're doing it for 14 designs at a time. So let's go Printify here, go Monster Digital, and select the colors one more time. And add the mockups for this particular listing. Let's go with, and it's a lot of mockups. So let me move the size charts to the end. So you can just drag and drop the mockups wherever you like to get the look you want. So if I wanted this to be the primary, you can just move it to the first, put the size charts at the end, and that's exactly how it's going to appear on Etsy or Shopify or wherever you're publishing. And you can also toggle this auto-generate video mockup on. I'm not going to do that now because it'll take longer to publish the products, but you can generate a video mockup with your listings automatically. And again, all this is happening in bulk. So at this point, I think we're good to go. We got the t-shirt, sweatshirt, and hoodie combined in one listing across 14 different listings. So if I rotate through these, you can see it's actually going to go to the next design and render that across the different mockups. So I will let that wrap up there. And then we'll move to the next step, which is your listing data. And we have a feature called Vision AI that will write your listing data for you in bulk. It's a really, really popular feature. So once that finishes rendering those mockups, I'll move to the next step. All right, so I can move up to the next step here, populate data. And again, you can manually go through and put in your titles, descriptions, and tags, but I'm going to use Vision AI. Select all of my listings that I'm publishing. I'm going to adjust this product type because there's 3 products on one listing to t-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodie. And now our Vision AI will understand those are 3 different products, part of this listing. And I'm going to use the MD 2.5 model. We're going to generate titles, descriptions, and tags for all 3 of those products or all 14 of those listings. I can just generate this. And how Vision AI works, it'll scan your design. It understands the marketplace you were selling on, and then it'll write optimized SEO data for your listings in bulk. So it only takes upwards of 15 seconds, and that should complete. So there we go. We got our titles, descriptions, which will have all of our product features for the Gildan 18,000, 18,500, and the Bella 3001. All the details are here, and you got your tags. And again, if I rotate through these listings, you can see that it has all those listings, and it's highly optimized, and it does a really good job. So now we can move to pricing. And on this step, it's going to pull in right here under cost because this is a Printify product. It's going to be fulfilled through Printify. It's going to pull in your costs from your Printify account. So it takes a second to load. But while we wait for that, I'm under the t-shirt here. So I'm just going to adjust the price to $29.99. And you can see the costs there now from Printify coming in. So if you have Printify Premium, it'll reflect the Printify Premium pricing right there. Now I'm going to go to the Gildan 18,000. We'll just adjust the price. And same thing for the hoodie. I'm applying to all, and I'm making this fast, but if you wanted to, you can actually adjust pricing based on any variant, whether it's size or color. So at this point, we're ready to go. We can go to the last step here. You got your shop. If you have multiple Etsy shops connected, you can choose it here. For categories, I'll go to the gender neutral adult clothing because these are all unisex products. And under who made it, normally you would add Monster Digital to Etsy and then do another company or person and select that. It'll pull into MyDesigns, but I don't have that done on this demo account, so I'll just leave it as this. But that's it. So we can publish these. One last thing, let's say you don't want to go through this publishing process and do this every time, but you're going to create new designs that you want to fit into this type of publishing profile. You can just save this profile when you're done. I'll say Printify demo. And now you can one-click load that with new designs and all the settings, your mockups, the colors, the pricing, variants, everything is done for you. So you can one-click load and publish those going forward. So now I'll just publish that. And behind the scenes, MyDesigns will render all the mockups, create all the listings on Etsy in your drafts folder, and it's good to go. So that'll take a minute to finish that up, but that process will get started.
Wow. So tell us again, how many products did you just create?
So I just created 14 listings, but under each listing, I have t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies. So that's 3 different main product combinations under one. So 14 times 3.
Wow. So in your estimation, if someone was to do this product by product, like how long would that take?
I'd say 5 to 15 minutes per product.
5 to 15 minutes per product. And we just did that in what, 6 minutes? You
Yeah.
know? So in terms of saving time, you could be doing yourself a favor by taking advantage of something like this. Curtis, thank you so much for that demonstration. But You have a coupon code and offer for our audience if they want to try this out too. Let us know what that is and what the offer is. And we're going to be popping in a link into the chat. You can also find it in the description if you're interested in checking out mydesigns.io for yourself. But tell us about this offer.
Yeah, so there's a 30% off discount for 12 months. So if you go on the monthly plan, that's 12 months. If the annual plan, that's 1 year. And that coupon code is Printify30. So you can just check out for any of the MyDesigns plans and use that Printify30 coupon code to get that offer.
All right, wonderful. Well, if you have a bad memory out there and can't remember the coupon code Printify30, don't worry, it's in the description of the video as well. So do yourself a favor, check it out, use the coupon code and sign up using the link that we are providing you. Before we say goodbye, do you have any last words for our audience?
Yeah, thank you for having me on. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the audience. I saw a lot of familiar faces from the MyDesigns community and some new ones. So that's awesome. And I'm just happy to be here.
Wonderful. And can I say, I love the shirt, man. You're looking good today. I appreciate you sharing your time with us. All right. Leah, do you have any last words for our audience?
Yes. If you're one of those that feel like automating too much is going to lose the human touch, your goal is going to be to keep the customer experience. As AI keeps evolving, and it's not going anywhere, focus on the human customer experience. Be responsive, be yourself, be authentic. That's where you're going to keep that human touch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So on behalf of the crew here at the Clicks to Riches show, myself, Leah, and our guest, Curtis, thank you so much for joining us today. Join us in 3 weeks after all the Thanksgiving and Black Friday, Cyber Monday madness on December 4th for the next episode of the Clicks to Riches show. But until then, happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.